found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan...
Tina must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Thing, to be sure, like a golden age detective.
I'm here for the tourists.
First, an old money aristocrat died. So just see that, sticking from my bullshit. Then on the night of the younger sibling.
Tell me you didn't, Pop. Tell me you didn't forget the asado torch.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
But you did, though. Thank you, Pablo.
BBO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations. Hi there. Wait, don't spoil it.
Looking good today, sir.
That is Corvo Black.
Don't stand.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got it. You mind telling me what? Yeah.
Nothing quite spoils a party.
Like a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after?
A couple of old money to eye on.
Stand by. So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is? But if I'm going to be one of these heralds, you need to start letting me in on this.
Not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty.
So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds,
Just never framed an urban legend. Very close, true. I like it.
Plus, he has good reason to be. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I think Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends don't be on the bus. Catherine's probably rotten. How does he pay to be a herald? But on the other hand,
What? What was that noise? Christ's sakes! Hey, mister!
shame offhand. It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the news.
Good to see you, sir.
I was in a cage.
Hi.
Okay.
Whatever.
You got something to hide? Raro. Would someone go see what the funk that was?
Okay, okay.
They made their mark. The Art Society. Still, I can't imagine.
Why?
Yeah, hey. Man, if you wanna pass, I need to look through your pockets. There's no two ways about it. Ah, no se preocupe, don't swear. It's just routine. Okay, let's go, parcero. Mueva así.
I need to light the asado.
Go ahead. They're just for decoration anyway. Say, you're one of those TV chefs. So you're the brother, right?
Yes. Terrible, terrible shame.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Justice everywhere. Until Edwards
Have a lovely
is
day.
satisfied you're not failing under a false flag, I will do it. I suppose I'm more protected from you. You will feel very ill. I guess Edwards didn't make me a child. You were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that, but not you. I admire the fact. You're definitely. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and a long weekend. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
I'm saying no other law firm has this kind of brand penetration.
So, people all over the world know that Morgan Yates
Good day to
and Cohen
you,
are
sir.
a bunch of soulless assholes.
Never go to trial. Why? Because the moment the other side hears the name of Morgan
Hey!
Oh, it's her, all right. I'm good with faces.
Excuse me, if I can have everyone's attention.
She had all the pundits shaking in their
So,
boots a few years back.
Here is a question. What did Milton Friedman, Ayn Rand, and Ronald Reagan all have to say?
We know who he is. He was obviously in some bullshit disguise.
Yeah. Mierda.
We gotta find that Trevor. Are we clear? Copy.
To the other conference room on the first floor.
Ah, hi there.
It's a new one every season now, isn't it? What happened to Apple Street? Fine. Send for the ingredients.
Damn.
Now,
construction of a brand new dam, right?
Yeah, just have a sandwich.
So, here is a question. What did Milton Friedman, Ayn Rand, and Ronald Reagan all have to say about retirement? As far as I am aware, not a damn thing. Retirement is hardly the most exciting of life stages, but it is the most terrifying. Why? Because the proverbial golf course is the last stop before the morgue? Why not? If anything, we are larger than death. Death holds no fear for the great, the accomplished. No, my friends, the thing that scares me is not the death of Don Yates, but the death of Don Yates, attorney at law. The disintegration of the professional self. Retirement is an existential void, and that is why I am retiring. It is the final frontier, the ultimate rite of passage. It is an abyss into which I must gaze. Thanks to my beautiful wife, Valentina, I am a man with a hobby. And I intend to make the most of it. So drink my wine, eat and rejoice in the knowledge that no matter how high you ascend, how much you accomplish, the greatest fight is yet ahead. Thank you all, and welcome. Ah, yes. On behalf of our asado chefs, the wonderful Yosa brothers, I am delighted to tell you that dinner is served. Bon appetit.
no, I'm quite sure.
Not good. Great. 94%.
Chancellor,
My case is
don't
never
you look
going
marvelous?
to trial. Why? Because the moment the other side hears the name of Morgan, Yates, and Cole, they know shit's about to get ugly. They know they're entering a Category 5 shit hurricane, and they can either settle or get neck deep in that chunky brown water.
And here I was so looking forward to the buffet.
Yeah, the Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety. Ken the Brick Morgan's affluenza defense is the stuff of legend. But really, it was the documentary about Van Orden Tobacco that made us a household name. Yeah, Van Orton sponsored a well drilling project in sub-Saharan Africa, only to spike the groundwater with nicotine to boost their customer base. And my friend and mentor, Don Cajones Yates, got them off on a technicality. Oh, it was beautiful.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. If you'll excuse me.
Something I said.
Huh?
Aye.
Oh man, this sucks.
Ay, Dios mío!
Hi!
So you don't
What a
think
mess.
the construction of a brand new dam right on the other side of the village might be better?
So cool though.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate. Ran one of our interrogators.
You ask me, the constable must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a heroine? Vidal is a true believer, fiercely loyal to the constable. Must be why he chose us to show Burnwood the way.
Over here!
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's the ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Johannesburg called.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
I bet they're talking about us up there. Xochimos.
I'd say they're paying about as much attention to us as we pay to the little spiders.
Come on. I left it right...
What happened? Oh, that's all.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yeah, now, let's see. Lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Sides, brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make war.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and they taught me here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors.
Enter the destiny.
Ah, my fellow wine lover. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else, full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about...
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
Well, fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp. You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions...
Is all controlled by the ventilation system. State-of-the-art equipment. Highly sensitive.
So here? How do you operate?
Hello there.
Well, Vidal is nothing if not unpredictable. Oh, spread her pile, of course.
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.